So David, I have here the notes from the first meeting of Merton Family Housing Trust back in May 1967, and you, at the age of 23, were one of the founders. Can you tell me what it was that made you feel so strongly at that time to want to set up the Family Housing Trust?
November 1966, Cathy Come Home, BBC television, a passionate, dramatic film about the way in which homelessness destroyed a family. 7 or 8 of us living not very far from here got together, formed a housing association because we thought something should be done and we thought we'd have a go at doing it. And actually, when we bought our first house, we, the volunteers, got in there and decorated it as well. And that's about 2 miles down the road, the first house we bought.
What I have here, David, is a leaflet that I think you sent out, and a couple of things really strike me. One is you mention about the heartbreaking reality of not being able to house every homeless family, and you use this phrase, "have no doubt, the Merton Family Housing Trust really is needed." So what would you say today about what's really needed?
What is sad in many ways is this week a report's come out from the National Audit Office showing that homelessness has risen. There are 120,000 children in homelessness type accommodation. I think the message, the moral I have is actually get back and do that campaigning, bring back that passion. Out there's a huge problem of homelessness, hidden homelessness. Let's get back to a campaigning world where the housing associations work with whoever they need to. Crisis was formed shortly after Cathy Come Home. Shelter was formed the same year. It's 50 years ago, and yet we've got more homelessness. Something's failed somewhere, hasn't it?
50 years on, there are 12 board members, 200 staff, and more importantly, 7,000 families that we now help and support at Wandle. And that's thanks to you and your fellow founders. So I would just like to say a heartfelt thank you. You've made such a difference to so many people's lives.
Well, I appreciate that. We did make a difference, we have made a difference, but there's so much more to do, and I guess my message back is please continue to bring that passion, that drive, that belief that something can be done, that these 8 people who sat in this kitchen and 3 or 4 other kitchens nearby brought to that 50 years ago.
Thank you, David.